Yes, you did, my dear boy. But you forgot something very important, my dear boy. Maybe we should make him sound like Pegasus. Rasky boy. Alrighty. Welcome back, Annie and everybody. This is Lynn and Otter, here to do another episode of Socially Awkward. Where did I... Oh, right. The doctor's orders. But starting somewhere kind of simple. Not simple, just nonchalant. Things were kind of crazy last time, but let's see. Wait, what? Oh, but now I use an app. Mover? Grabby. How is it? It's so. The pay is higher than our old gig. The pay is higher than our old gig. But the customers aren't as polite as our neighbors. How much do you pay for gas per customer? Gas? Don't you use a bike? Oh, geez, it's been so long. What? Oh my gosh, over a month since this last recording? I've got a perfectly working one. Yeah, so how much for gas? Wait, are you using your bicycle? Well, yeah. I don't need a motorcycle. That's crazy. Almost as crazy as not having my timer already set. You'd think that I made a habit of this or something. Yeah, you're crazy. We're in a mountain residential. It's good exercise. Plus, I don't have to stop for traffic. You're a workout freak. Do you know that? I don't see it as a problem. And it's not like I go overboard. It's not even a permanent shift. You don't work 8 hours a day? It's a gig. You can work anytime you want. Oh, I thought there would be a requirement. Just a driver's license and, of course, your personal information. Yeah, you are part of the system. Leave me, spy. My personal preference of sugar percentage in milk tea is none of your concern. That's troubling. I take mine 0. That's more troubling. I'm after the caffeine. The taste is just a plus. Leave me, heathen! Pipe down. You're not the only one here. He looks at the next bed behind the curtains. Sorry. You whisper an apology to your neighbor. Why did you tell me? Because. As you observe Tom rise from his seat, your heart begins to pound with anticipation. The determination in his gaze is palpable as he approaches, his lips curving into a sly smile. Your mind races with uncertainty, wondering what he might do next. The possibility of someone spying on the scene from behind the curtain only heightens your nervous... Probably anxiety. Like, what? Wait, is he... I feel like Tom's kind of the shy type. Oh, man. Is Tom leaning in for a kiss? Or he wasn't leaning in. I feel anxious. I feel anxious. If I was sitting down and somebody was trying to approach me, but I don't know, and I'm like with other people nearby, is Tom? I don't know. Jace likes to watch based on the shower scene, but I don't know if he likes to be watched. Very different things. I want to say anxiety, but I feel like, that might, I don't know, maybe, oh geez, why is this a choice? I'm just trying to have a nice relaxing evening. I'm doing this late at night. Ugh. Excitement. I know that's what Jace would want. As Tom's lips moved closer to your forehead, the curtains billowed up with the wind, as if the universe itself was conspiring to create the perfect moment. Your heart pounded with anticipation and excitement, fueled by the thought of someone watching in secret. I like messing with you. Ah! I heard that sound effect, game. Don't think I didn't. In fact, I'm gonna make sure that I hear it more. The kiss is sealed, and you are now a couple in the public's eye. We did it!
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Always team up! We did it!
Or at least, that's what you think until the curtain reveals an empty bed. You can't help feeling a little disappointed, but also relieved that you won't have to explain this to anyone. You liar. You liar. You point at the empty bed before the curtains hid the lie. Oh, wow. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? But who covers an empty bed? Stop messing with me. Get out, or I'll call the cops on you. For what? For being a handsome liar. Handsome liar, huh? Sounds like a good movie title. Get out of here, you movie aficionado. I'm going. Call me when you're out, okay? Yeah. Shoo already. Aw. A few minutes later. Wow. So, are they officially a couple? As you lay on the hospital bed, your mind began to wander back to your childhood. You remembered the constant fear that accompanied you every day as your father examined you for any sign of abnormality in your body. You have a genetic condition that is a result of the two different races intermingling. And this condition, generally named as mixed, has caused you to be told that your life would be hard and that you might not make it past the age of 12. Despite this dire prediction, you had managed to survive without any threatening life diseases beyond the age of 18. But the memories of those difficult years still lingered in your mind. You had always been anxious about your health, always worried that you might suddenly fall over and succumb to your condition. With the invention of the smartphone, however, coping with anxiety seemed easier and duller as you had watched many videos of experiences beyond your immediate vicinity. Some mixed individuals took advantage of this technology as a means to profit, though most faked their conditions. Some even explained their situation as not being all that bad and considered modern media to be fake news. However, there are also those who showed the world just how miserable their lives were due to their condition and the stigma surrounding it. React. Oh, he's just reacting. Oh, boy. Porn ad. Gamer video. Raid Shadow Legends ad. Aw, a gerbil getting a haircut. Oops. React. Hey, political ad. Hey, React videos are great. I don't know why he's not enjoying them. React. Deceptively straight porn ad. Or deceptively straight whatever ad. Bored. Back in a hospital bed again. Yeah, it's not too bad, I suppose. My old bed was just like this. I think Dad got it as a bargain. These sheets are itchy, though. Hemp? Bored and unable to sleep because of the itchy hemp sheets, you lift the covers to search for the wash tag for information on its manufacturing. What the heck? Hello there, can I help you? A grayish, well-dressed wolf walks politely into the clinic, glancing around until his eyes fall to yours. Excuse me. He said with a polite smile and a low bow. I apologize for disturbing your... He looks down at the tangled mess you've made with the sheets, completely bewildered by your need to seek knowledge. Have you seen the doctor? He left about 30 minutes ago. Huh. I wonder why he texted me to come here. A pungent, muddy pine scent wafts over the sheets. You lift the sheets up to your nose and take a deep sniff, hoping to figure out the source of the smell. Unfortunately, the sheets just smell medicinal. Undeterred, you follow your nose and discover that the source of the smell is the wolf. Jeez. Who is this guy, by the way? Is it me? Despite the strong smell, there is a familiar, homey scent mixed in with it, along with the wolf's natural musk. The smell is almost like a wet dog rolling in a field of cashews. It's hard to describe, but there's something comforting about it. Almost as if his scent is relaxing. Perhaps the way it would be if it was somebody you cared deeply for in some other lifetime. The wolf looks down, as if he's used to this kind of reaction. Perhaps it would have been wise to freshen up after my morning exercise. And now he's depressed, you monster. It's not bad. It just smells familiar. Familiar? You kinda smell like the forest. How astute of you. I did come back from the forest. I'm guessing you jog around the park? A little farther in, I should say. Near the waterfalls? Why, yes. How did you know? I guess you can say I'm a local expert. Oh, would you be so kind as to ask? Oh, would you be so kind as to show me around? I'm quite new to this city and could use some guidance. I mean, sure, but I don't know if we would see each other again. I do not understand why that would be the case. After all, we are classmates. Huh? I'm seated behind you in class. Oh! Sorry. Who are you again? Rascal, Belton. Rascal Belton. You're a classmate for the first semester of the year. Rascal? My relatives prefer to call me Rask if you like. Jace. A pleasure to meet you again, Jace. You were so engrossed in the situation that you forgot your hair was on full display. You want to reach into your bag for your hat, but the situation doesn't feel like the right course of action, so you end up staring at him like he killed your parents. Is there something wrong? Don't tell anyone. About what? This! You gesture to yourself. Oh. Is it a personal matter? Yes, and I want to keep it a secret as long as I can. Oh, my lips are sealed. He makes a zipper motion with his thumb and finger across his lips. Somehow you believed him, despite your strong skepticism urging you to destroy the witness. It must be his friendly aura radiating like a happy gerbil. Okay. But tell anyone and I'll punch your kidneys. I'm sure that I'm sure it will not. I'm sure that it will not come to that.
Good.
Good. Okay. So, what brings you here?
Oh, I was so close. I sort of fell on my head.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sort of?
I don't want to go into details. Just put it that I'm under observation.
Huh. It's better safe than sorry.
I guess. But what about you? What are you here for?
I'm waiting for my own. As Rask was about to answer, the door swings open and a tiger pounces behind the unsuspecting wolf and brings him up in the air.
What the?
Uncle! What are you doing here? Jeez. What? Can an uncle hug his favorite nephew? Of course you can, Uncle. But what the heck? The aging tiger with graying. What the heck? The aging tiger with graying hair swings the wolf around as if trying to tire it out before delivering the final blow. And why protest? You know your dear uncle loves you. Uncle, I must protest. This behavior is highly inappropriate for the dean of the school.
He's the one in charge here?
Titles be damned. What am I doing? Titles be damned. If I cannot love mine, behave yourself.
What on earth?
Whoops.
He just said him.
My baby. I'm A-okay. Uncle Garth, good morning. Good morning, nephew.
Ralph's a hybrid?
Despite your tendency to forget names on the first day, there are two large men in the room gazing at what you can only assume is their beloved nephew.
So lucky. The amount of adult films I've watched with scenarios like this. But a tigress and a lupu? But a tigress and a lupu family together. That's rare.
How are you? I'm positively fine. I am positively fine. But may I know the reason for my being called here? Yes, The man-child tiger finally corrected his posture and stood up with an air of professionalism. I was concerned that perhaps you had encountered some sort of mishap as you were not present when your dear uncle and I sat down to our morning meal. My apologies, Uncle. I could not resist the call of the forest. The forest called out to you, my dear boy. Yes, it invited me to its beautiful, luscious green and clean air. I could not resist a good run. Oh. I do the same. It's been a while since I had a good run. Maybe we should have a family run, Lovey. Maybe we should have a family run, Lovey. The thought of running makes the tiger shudder. His body cringes at the mere mention of it. Wait, Lovey? He sighs, but then smiles. It seems he's okay with the idea of running in the end. My old aching bones.
And they're married?
Jeez, I think I already threw my voice. I'm sorry for causing a fuss, but I did leave a note on the table.
He turned
It's perfectly so two-dimensional. Yes, you did, my dear boy. But you forgot something very important, my dear boy. Maybe I should make him sound like Pegasus. Rasky boy. Oh, have I forgotten my books? Oh, have I forgotten my books? I'm sure I checked them last night. No, my sweet and studious young nephew. It is not a matter of material concern. It is a ritual that must never be broken in this family.
What? What is it?
Your anticipation is rising as you sit and watch this scenario unfold. You've never been this excited to hear what's going to happen, unlike the last disappointing episodes of Sword of Thrones. Oh man. Not only have you discovered that this kid has two attractive, muscular uncles, but they're married to each other. It's like watching a favorite telenovela, except you never cared about it because they're all straight. What is it? Our morning hug.
Gay.
Against the usual social norms between two adult men, the wolf tenderly embraces the tiger with a warm and loving embrace, his tail wagging happily as he does so. It's a strange and unusual sight, and you can't help feeling a little envious of the close bond between the two. Aww. That is, until you feel a sudden tingling vibration near your groin, causing an unexpected reaction.
Huh? Oh no, they're looking at me. Oh gosh!
That was actually genuinely terrifying. Phew, that's quite enough. I feel so much better now. Anytime, Uncle. Very well, my boy. Now that the curse has been lifted, you may resume your normal daily activities. Oh, is it alright if I stay with a friend? Oh, is it alright if I stay with a friend? Oh, you've made a friend. Who, my boy? Oh, they're so cute. They both have a similar pose, one twirling his mustache or whiskers, and one twirling his fingers. He's right over there. He promised me a tour around the city. What is this? Well now, that's mighty kind of you to offer. But my dear boy, I thought we were going. Oh, sorry, Uncle. You've been so busy with the school's associate party this weekend, I couldn't take any more of your time. The party's canceled. Good lad, Rask. Mo does have a lot of work to get done. Jeez. Enjoy your time with your friends. And this is actually good timing. Jace here needs more eyes on him for a day or two.
His head injury?
Yup, it sounds like you're already up to speed. It seems like you two are already good friends. I object! Maybe it's time you two go on ahead for class. Keep an eye on him. Prod him if you see him sleeping in class.
I won't let him out of my sight.
Good boy.
Do I get a say in this?
What was that all about? To think we could meet Rask earlier too. I know he's one of the routes. As you walk through the halls with a new companion following you behind, you can sense eyes watching you from every angle. You make sure that your hat is snug and tight and your sleeves are covering both arms. Sideways glances, mumbled whispers, and sudden movements to get out of your way. It's clear you're definitely getting attention, but the question is why? Well, if you're hanging out with like the dean's kid? Brisk walk. Oh, he's just walking fast. You pull your hat further down on your head and briskly walk to your classroom. Dude, where have you been? Startled by your best friend's sudden surprise movement, you turned around to see Rask standing there with a cheerful smile on his face, looking at you.
Rap.
Rask, Ralph Rask. Rask? John Rask. I know who he is, dude. What's important is why he's looking at you like that. Hello, John. I was asked to help look after Jace's health. Huh? What's wrong with him? It seems he fell on his head. Why do I feel like he has a British accent? I feel like the voice I'm giving him isn't actually fitting. I'm gonna probably change it. I'm not sure though. Maybe something a little bit more, It seems he fell on his head. Maybe Britishy? He seems British. Allegedly. Allegedly?
All right, settle down. We have lots of formulas to cover today, and I want to see pens and notebooks in hand, not cell phones.
The math teacher enters the room and tells everyone to take their seats. Before class starts, you quickly send a message to Tom, letting him know that you're okay and will meet him in the cafeteria. Wednesday, 10:26 a.m. Throughout the class, you can feel both your new and old friends staring at the back of your head. The designated head injury lookout and the interrogator trying to squeeze out information with his glare.
Class, a reminder. We will be reviewing algebraic expressions on Friday. Please refer to page 8 in your textbook.
The math teacher announced with a confident tone. Oh, was that very confident?
That concludes today's lesson.
As soon as the teacher stepped out of the classroom, the students erupted into a frenzy of huddling and hushed chatter, like a group of squirrels discussing their latest nut-gathering strategies. Hey, Big Gray and Handsome, care to share?
I'm sorry?
Apology accepted. Tell me what happened to Jace. John seems to be intentionally avoiding you, probably because you have been avoiding eye contact with him throughout the entire class. I don't understand why it's such a secret.
I apologize, but I am afraid I lack the details on the matter. I had only arrived to find him in bed, fidgeting with the sheets.
Was he masturbating?
Pardon?
You're excused. How did you end up becoming Jace's wet nurse? I was asked by my uncle to look after Jace's well-being. Who's your uncle? My dear Uncle Garth, who serves as the college's physician. That big blue DILF? Yes. Baby? What's a DILF? An expression of shock briefly flashes across John's face as the question settles between you. Then it contorts into a broad, wicked grin. Gosh. Why do I feel like he's getting a terrible idea? A wickedly awful idea. I'm definitely gonna change Rask's voice. He's more primed and proper. Maybe, I don't know. Like lightning, his phone is in his hands as he furiously begins typing with a look of malevolent glee on his face. Oh no. You know this pattern. You know what he's about to do. Years of constant bombardment of dick pics tells you what's about to happen. There, displayed on his phone, a familiar picture of a naked, gruffed, well-endowed gray wolf spreading his endowment with a string of hanging off by the movement, just as you remembered. He's going to do it. You need to stop him. Rask! Yes, Jace? Is something the matter? Is something the matter? Where do you want to
Er. I'm sorry. Could you repeat that for me? Where do you want to go? Oh, right. Our tour. Tour? Yes, Jace kindly offered to give me a tour of the city. Jace offered a tour to a stranger? Is there a problem? Nah, I'm just a little crossed. Oh, you had plans, didn't you? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Is that why you've been so tense this whole class, Jace? You've been keeping tabs on me? It's okay, Jace. I understand. It's okay, Jace. I understand. It's okay, Jace. I understand. Is this my ticket out? Wait, what do you mean? Just be nice. Give him a tour. Dude. I was waiting for an invite. Oh. That'll be splendid. The more the merrier. No! And we'll have to continue this tour next time. Well, look at John feeling so accomplished. Man, having a hard, after so long without recording, I'm kind of forgetting how to do all their voices. And now I'm on the fence about Rask. But he seems nice enough. He is, after all, one of the characters we can choose from. Well, we're gonna have to figure out how this thing goes next time. Where are you headed? We'll find out next time. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Hope you liked the episode. Feel free to subscribe and like, it really helps out a lot. I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers. But also feel free to follow me on any social medias if you like. And thanks again for the watch. We'll have to see you guys next time. Bye now. Take care. Bye for now.